I once tried to set up a cryptocurrency, a limited supply cryptocurrency, because I figured that if you had a limited supply, you basically like make money because you need less investment for the price to rise, yeah, because you've got less coins to sell. So I wanted to set that up, and I tried. I'm gonna have to try again. If I gain any traction, I will try again, but it has to be monumental. Yeah, so therefore, like, I need a following that is in the millions, and then therefore, like, I'll try and set that system up again, and we'll have a go. And what I'll do is like design the system so therefore there's a use case for the system, because cryptocurrency needs a use case, and they need like plenty of use cases for people to be appealed to buy into the system and use the system. Yeah. But then again, if I've got such a limited supply currency, then it's going to be a better store of value than Bitcoin because it's so limited. Yeah, a limited supply just means like there's less of them. So, but the difference between mine and Bitcoin's would be Bitcoin probably has greater investment because it's more adopted. Yeah, so like mine would have to become just as adopted, yeah, as Bitcoin, but it would end up being a higher price because of the limited supply within the system. There'd be less people wanting to sell because they know if they hold on to that, that would basically create a bigger value. I had a whole structure, a whole idea really, and I believe the structure and idea could work. It depends really if people adopt the structure and idea. So it's down to whether they wanted to use the structure and idea as a way to increase prosperity. And I think that's possible because if I put a limited supply in, then if you think about all the money around the world, you're going to get a higher price. So the smaller the supply, the higher the price. But it has to be like within like a limit, because like the price can only go so high before the price starts tumbling down. You know what I mean? Yeah, and there's only so high a price can be. Yeah, like, because the more money people hold, yeah, the more requirement to sell. So like eventually the price has to lose value at some point. Yeah, it's just how you calculate where that price loses value, or the use case for the currency. See, if you've got a use case for the currency, it can be transferred into money. Yeah, and that transfer into money means the exchange, yeah, of a person would need other people to buy in to buy that. Maybe like you need discounts for using the coin. You know what I mean? To entice people to buy into the coin as well. That might be a way to do things.